Hey there pluggers, Ivor Sawfinger again with you. Thanks indeed for joining me for another guitar lesson. This is a request I've had for another Small Faces number called Wham Bam Thank You Ma'am. Okay, this is a typical raucous Small Faces number with lots of overdriven guitar chords and everything. It's lovely. Okay, so obviously I'm playing it on an acoustic, so it doesn't sound quite the same. But I'll try and show you what I think they're playing on the band are playing on this. Okay, so I'm in standard tuning, no capos as you can see. Okay, I will put a link in the description box which takes you to a recording of this this song. Okay, so the song starts off with either sort of a heavily distorted guitar riff, okay, or over crunched up guitar chord riff, okay, and that goes something like this, okay. That sort of thing, okay. It does that about 4 times, and then the verse comes in, okay. So that riff basically is an E bar chord played on the 7th fret bar, and your other finger is barring the third finger is barring the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings on the 9th fret. Okay, so it's what you do is you play, to start the song off, you play an open sort of bass E6 string, okay, and then you play the chord, and then you go up to G chord, which is the same chord but on the 10th and 12th fret. Okay, and you hit that, and when you hit that you slide it back down to the E chord, so it's quite difficult to do if you're not used to playing this sort of thing. Okay, okay, then you hit that E chord again, so it's, and then you go down 2 frets to a D chord on the 5th, same shape, 5th and 7th fret. Okay, so it's so got that slowly, and you go to a normal E chord, and then go to an A chord, then go to either a G chord and back to the E chord. So okay. Or, if you don't fancy the G chord, just hit the 3rd fret of the 6th string and bend it slightly if you like. So it goes like this. So the first, if you're playing it with the chords, it's and then it just repeats, okay? Or you can play it with the bend on the 6th, 3rd on the 6th, okay, so it's whichever, you know, whichever you fancy the sound of or playing, okay. So that's the first opening riff, and that is played a lot during the song, in between each line almost, okay. So having worked out that, having got that sorted out, song starts off with say 4 of those, okay, and then so if I just do the last one, and then it goes into the verse, and the verse is basically 2 lines of A, G, 5th fret bar chord, 3rd fret bar chord, G chord, and then back to the riff. So he plays one E and then plays the riff. And then it plays 2 lots of those after the first 2 lines. In between lines it does 2 lots, more or less all the time. Okay, so the song starts off with 4 of those riffs. So I'll do a last one and then I'll go into the verse. Okay, so this is the last one of the intro. Okay. So she was a lady of charm. Okay, so after each line, there's two riffs. Okay, so the first line is basically well, she was a lady of charm. Sorry, a string of young boys on each arm. And does another two riffs. And then it goes, she was good to those who took up her clothes and played guitar. Okay, which is D. She was good to those who took up the clothes and played guitar. So it's D. She was good to those. A. Who took up her clothes and played guitar. E. So D to A to E. Okay, so after that line where it goes, string of young boys on each arm. Twice again. And then it goes up to B, okay, so it goes, love comes and days go, and anyone blows your mind. Wham, bam, thank you, man, to roast the crows. And back to the riff. So that bit, after you've done the D to A to E, it does two riffs, okay, then it goes into B, B bar chord, 7th fret, and it's the sort of typical boogie type of, boogie woogie type of chunk, okay. So bar chord, use your little pinky, so you've got like a B7th, okay, and you're just hitting really the top three or bottom three strings, 6, 5 and 4 really, and using your little pinky on the 5th fret on the B shape, 5th string on the 11th fret. So and then you take it, so you do that bit, it goes, love comes, days go, so love comes, days go, anyway blows your mind, up to D, 10th fret bar chord, same chord, different position, same picking, or strumming, then it goes, where it goes, bam, bam, thank you ma'am, and you go down to the 5th fret and play the same thing on the A chord, and it goes, way to the roaster crows, and then you go into the riff again. Twice, and it goes into another verse where it goes into another verse, and another D to A to E, and another B to D to A, etc. It just repeats the whole thing with different words. Okay, so and that's basically the gist of the song. So that go into that B bit again. So after it's done the where it goes, she was a good to those who took up her clothes and played guitar. Okay, so it goes into another verse after that. The only thing that's slightly different is right at the end, there's after it's done the second time round, after a couple of riffs, it does this, second guitar comes in, and it goes like, which is 7th fret, 5th string, to 5th fret and back again. And then it goes 5, 7, 5, 7. Okay, so first time it's 7, 5, 7, and then the second time it's 5, 7, 5, 7. So it's, and then you go that, which is 5th fret 6th string, 7th fret, sorry, 5th fret, 6th string, 7th fret, 5th string, okay, just those two, slide it down from the 5th fret to the 3rd fret, and then repeat. Okay, now as you're on, another way of playing that is to actually play that riff, that with the 6th string open, so you could. Gives it a little bit more impact if you're playing it on your own, I think. I don't know, it's up to you, but on the record it's. Okay, and the other thing I noticed, occasionally, I think it's probably every other one, it goes, the first time it does it, it goes. Okay, second time it does it, it goes up rather than down. So the first time, second time, it does that occasionally as well. Okay, so from, and then it does that a few times, and then it's like, just ends up on the E, okay, whatever, okay. And also towards the end I noticed, whilst that riff is going on, there's also a bit of singing going on in the background, and he's going. That going on as well, right at the end of the song. So it's E to D to A to E, E to D to A to E, and little. Something like that. Anyway, you get the gist, I'm sure. Have fun with that. Okay, bye for now. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.